Welcome to Science Today. Sorry about the technical malfunction. Later we've got some creationists talking, but now we've got an exclusive interview from one of science's foremost scientists, who's going to be speaking to us today about his new theory on the creation of the universe and well, he hasn't told us yet. It's bound to be a surprise. So I hope you're all just as eager as we are to speak to him. It's Edward something.
Hello.
Oh, what's your surname?
You were right. It's something. Mr. E something.
Thank you.
Hello.
Edward.
Hello.
Something.
I need that hand. Right. Thank you. Hello. I'm glad to be here. I'm very pleased that you've invited me to your program because I do appreciate the possibility of having a forum for my views.
Of course. Do you think you can say hello to that camera?
It's not a sentient being. It's only a camera. It would be pointless engaging.
Oh,
in...
no.
I see. To our audience. Yes.
To our viewers.
Well, hello viewers. Thank you. I'm so glad that Alison has asked me to come on tonight, and I'm very pleased because a lot of people have found some of my views and my theories to be a little disturbing, myself included when I first found them out. But,
well, I just can't wait to see what you're going to offer us. Could you also say the same thing to that camera over there?
Exactly the same. It seemed redundant to repeat. But,
no, exactly.
Well, what I've got tonight, I made this astounding discovery to do with the multiverse. Now, I'm sure all your viewers are aware of the current physics theories about each action at an atomic level that can happen, does happen, as the universe splits into a myriad of infinite different...
Okay, cut on that camera. Can I just say, all of my laughter throughout this whole interview is going to be fake, but do not talk over it. That is the point. That is my whole persona. That is all I've got. So don't talk over it.
Right, yes, I see.
Face this camera, and can you please only explain your views when I ask them? And I ask very simple questions, so it's going to take a while.
Thank you. Yes.
Drag this out as long as we can.
Oh yes, and I'm sure
Use
you'll edit it later so that I catch my good side.
Won't.
Right.
I'm not the one editing.
Right. Yes, well, yes, yes. Sorry.
Okay, when do we go? 3 minutes. I'm joking.
Well, yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
Time
is
like
relative.
3 seconds.
What? Yes,
okay, we started. Hi. Okay, sorry. Sorry for that little break.
Hello.
Sorry for the advert break. But not much we can do about it. It's not up to me.
It sells the
Out of my
programs.
hands.
Sell.
Just
Yes.
I'm the gimmicky one, not you. You're boring.
Right.
Making me sound fun in comparison.
Sorry. Checks and balances, equations. I understand completely.
Sure you do. Okay, let's start. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sorry about that break. Where would we be without adverts?
We'd
Don't
have longer
compare,
programs, so
everyone.
people's concentration spans would be longer, and there would be
Cut.
fewer cups of tea. Sorry.
You should.
Sorry.
That's called a rhetorical question. You do not answer my questions. Do you understand that?
Rhetorical.
You only answer the question when I click.
Oh, sorry.
I'll put it in words only you can understand. When I click my finger,
Ow.
you answer the question. When I don't, there's no question.
Pavlovia.
I'm not even
Pavlovia.
speaking.
Gotcha.
Turn your ears off for a moment. You okay?
Yes.
Right.
May I have
for
a
that.
drink of water?
No. Yeah, of course you can.
Oh, thank you. I find that when I'm hydrated, my brain cells work
We
better.
can't just keep saying that Go Compare needs another advert. It doesn't work like that.
Go compare. What? Go compare. Like
They're
what?
famously bad for their adverts.
Oh, I see. Yes. Right. Okay. Right.
Okay,
Please.
guys, I
I'm
think
ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. You just picked me with your hair.
Put on a fake smile and don't speak. Okay. Hi, sorry about that. Aren't they pesky? Sorry, we're having a few technical things at the moment, but for all of you scientists, or junior scientists as we know, we've got looking heaps of those.
Get 'em
Who are
young,
waking
get 'em
up
young.
early on a Saturday morning just to see us. Oh, well, thanks for cooperating with us, and sorry about the technical malfunctions we're having at the moment. Okay, so I'm here with Mr. Edward Something, or Smith, as he also likes to be known.
I've got a few names that I like to be known as aliases.
So,
They're different.
And we're going to ask him about his views. Okay, Mr. Edward Smith, was it?
Smith.
Smith.
You get a damn firm handshake.
Oh, I pride myself on it.
Starting to go a bit numb now.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So, how do you believe the universe was created?
Well, in 100 words.
Less than 100.
Less than 100. Well, we don't really know the answer to how it was created. We can only go back to a fraction of a second after the initial event of the Big Bang. Prior to that, the laws of physics and the universe as we know them break down. So, but we are getting closer and closer and closer.
I see. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's good, isn't it?
Well, it depends in what context you mean. I don't think we can ever take it back, apart from theoretically, to before the initial event. However, if we get close enough, we can find out some of the conditions immediately afterwards, which can give us inferences to the conditions before. But of course, they must remain theoretical.
Oh,
Always.
great. Okay then. So, what did you come here to discuss?
Well, my theory upon the multiverse is rather at variance from all the other mainstream theories. Whereas most people that have the idea of the multiverse, that the universe continually expands in every direction into new systems, new branches, whatever action happens, can happen, does happen, and that there are an infinite number of coexisting universes. My theory is a little different. I think in fact, that all the other universes, apart from the one we are in now, are made of chocolate. I have sound reasons for this. I back this up with sound research.
Yes. Yeah. Go on. Yeah. Go on.
That is it. All my life I have had scorn poured upon my theories. They said when I discovered that mankind had evolved from cats, they called me wrong then. And in fact, they were that time. That was a bit of a blind alley.
Okay, well.
But this is different. I have reasons.
You were wrong.
Yes, I admit it. That's science.
Sorry.
Science, can
You're
go down the
saying
wrong
something
direction.
about Cadbury's or something.
No particular brand. That's the interesting thing, you see. It's not Fazer from Finland, or it's not Marabou from Sweden, or Cadbury's from England.
It was.
I wish it was too. Oh yes, I wish it
I
were
got
too.
you to say it incorrectly.
Marabou. Anyway, the fact is, the chocolate, you see, is as you might expect. In fact, not traditional chocolate as we know it, because these universes exist in a kind of a globby, glutinous, sweet state. It's kind of brown and runny, and they have more in common with the actual cocoa bean. And the reason I came to this conclusion, and if you, in a sort of eureka moment, as in that bloke who jumped out of the bath and that, what was his name now? Something. Anyway, he came to this conclusion. I came to this moment also in the bath, because I had an enormous amount of chocolate the night before, and suddenly it dawned on me that if I had no chocolate now, but the night before I had a world of chocolate, that it is possible that this universe with hardly any chocolate can therefore exist surrounded by many other universes that are made of chocolate. And that makes sense to me.
Oh, right. Oh, good.
I have
good.
had a lot of criticism for these
that's
ideas from the other members of the scientific community. I have, in fact, been thrown out of numerous academies and had my doctorate stripped away, and I'm now working at a bus shelter selling pies. However, they are chocolate pies, and that is where I shall get my revenge on the community. And I'm very pleased you've given me the opportunity tonight to explain my views.
I'll play a tape of people clapping.
All right.
Okay. Well, okay, that was great talking to you. Really great. We love you back on the show. In fact,
I have many
just
other
what
theories.
we're gonna do. Not to talk about your theories, but we're going to have you back on the show at the end
I have an opportunity
for our game show section. For the little young scientists who are watching, we know how many there are.
I was promised.
And you shall get your money. And
No.
you'll
I was promised I could do my juggling.
you will have to compete against the other ones to see who can do the best, who can be the most talented scientist. Not necessarily in science. Don't worry. We've got some
The most
athletes
talented
in there
science,
as well.
but not in science.
It could be juggling,
Oh, right.
swimming, singing.
Can it be pretend swimming? Because we
Dance.
don't actually have a pool.
Oh, we have a great many things. It
Ah.
could be so, and all you
Do
have
that
to
again.
do,
Loosen my knee up.
all you have to do
Ah.
is, all you have to do, you have to vote in at home who you think is the best or is going to be the best. You get £5 if you predict the correct person who's going to be the best, and you get £1 for every person you vote for, and the loser has to forfeit. The winner gets to decide who the forfeit is done for. Isn't that fun? So
I haven't a clue what all that's about.
we're just gonna send you backstage to get dressed into your entertainer costume.
My big spangler costume that
Yeah.
I'm going to wear to entertain all of you.
Into your into your entertainer's costume.
Okay.
So we'll see you later at the end of the show. Let's hope you don't get the forfeit.
Bye, y'all.
What good science. Okay, so now we've got Mr. Edward Smith. The other one. talking about creationism. Okay, so what are your views on creationism?
On creationism. On creationism, I'll tell you something about creationism. It's made up.
Easy.
Hello. Oh, no swear. I'll tell you. Well, it's very hard to tell you my views about creationism without a bit of bad language. But I'll tell you right now, I think it's flipping nonsense. Wait a minute. Which is the creationism? I forgot. Is that the one where they all? Which is that one?
All right. Thank you to Mr. Edward Smith. You're just here whilst we're waiting for the
I'm
adults.
glad to have been of
Off you go
assistance.
again to rest up.
Thank you. And if I could just say one thing, yeah.
No, you can't.
Yeah, no, but if I did, it would be. And I tell you what, I wouldn't give him house room. Right.
All right. Now he's going to get changed for the big finale. All scientists, all the time. It's going to be crazy. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, we've got another guest on. All right, hello.
Don't wake the babies. Don't wake them! Go back to sleep, both of you.
All right, so this is Thomas. Am I correct in saying?
No, this is Abigail. This is Thomas.
Yours?
No, I'm Thomas, sorry.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, can we just cut that? You're going to have to move. Can I take?
No, don't touch them. Don't take them away from me. Not again, I couldn't bear it. No, you can hit them. They'll like it. Give it a good scratch. Come on. Look at the camera. Wait a minute. I've just noticed something. They're ambidextrous. That was getting too... Wait a minute. That's got 2 eyes, a back of the head. 2 eyes, a back of the head. This has got 2 eyes, 2 eyes. It's a spawn of the devil.
I think we're going